Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So the manufacturing date of today's video is April 27th or 28th, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Okay, tarot is timeless, but I am going to be asking about the energy for the upcoming week. Okay, so for the week of April 28th, I believe it's through May 4th, but anyway, the week of April 28th, I believe there's going to be a feeling of fresh, new, and a great time to start like new beginnings in general. And if you like astrology, I will share a link that I watch because I like numerology and astrology along with tarot. And if you like that too, I'll share a link in my description box below if you want to see what it also says. But I think there's a lot in there about beginnings and new starts, and the energy that I pulled for the cards and the pre-shuffle also suggested that. So interesting to see what wants to come out. But before I get into all that, I want to be the first one to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here at Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen. If you watch me every day, you know I post 2 videos every single day. One between 4 and 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. with or Florida time. And that comes with the live chat. So if you like to chat and hang out, 10:30 Florida time p.m. every night, we do that one. So let's see what wants to come out here for this upcoming week. The energy and feeling of new beginnings and starts. Is that what's going to come out here? Like in the pre-shuffle? These cards are not meant to be taken in the reverse. And we have here what could be like a main mail, a message. And then we have these waterfalls. Very interesting. Also, you could be seeing 222s because we have literally 222, 27, 28, things falling into place, and number 20. So you could be seeing 222, you could be seeing 10s, 9s. Just keep that in mind. All right. All right, so this could be anybody, this person, but strong indicator that it's a male. So, strong male influence or divine masculine. And it can be romantic or not, so platonic or not. And then we have this message, okay, letter, and that's correspondence, invitation, news. And coupled up here with card number 20, is on the other page here. The garden. A party, a gathering, a public event. You might get invited somewhere. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do your reading and my allergies. My nose wants to bother me. Now, I'm going to see what wants to come out here from this game of life. But this right here is a strong indicator that somebody's going to receive an invitation. Okay. And this can be, you can be invited to go somewhere with your friends. Okay. But it can be any kind of invitation. So you could even get invited to go buy a car. You know, you get one of those things in the mail. Because lately you guys have also been getting car and stuff like that. So you might even get an invitation. But let's see what wants to come out here. The universe keeps all receipts. So I feel like if there is an invitation, it could be a message. But this with the fountain, it's like a gathering. So it's not like somebody is messaging you personally. This is more like, hey, I want to invite you to come to this. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe Aquarius invites you. Somebody might get invited to a wedding. new home. Some of you might get an invitation, a grand opening for a home or anything like this. Boxes. I've been seeing boxes for you guys. If you're looking for it, there is some invitation, strong, unless you're the one doing it, there's a strong indication that an invitation, an invite for something, okay? And it could literally be, like I said, it could be open house, to buy a car. It could be, like I said, if it was one-on-one, I don't think the fountain would be there. Fountain is a gathering. So let's get into tarot and see what wants to come out here. Give me 9 cards, please. All right. This is creativity. It's also very beautiful what I'm looking at. But it is a 3 of crystals. 3 of crystals is 3 of swords. It's very different in this deck, though. And we have fortune right next to it. So I'm not taking this 3 of crystals as bad. Child of crystals is in the reverse. So that's like... we have right in the middle of this reading a lot of stability. The Woman of Worlds. Literal earth energy, but it is so much... There is so much stability with that energy. And I don't know. This is what's weird. There's an invitation and it's like... You could meet somebody at a party, or you could, you and your person could be moving into a new home. Or there's a decision anyway. And if somebody was looking for love, okay, here is going from single to lovers. All right, here's the harvest, but the harvest is usually a single person. And it's right next to the Woman of Worlds. So I feel like somebody is going to move into a home with their person. So there's an invitation. Somebody may even offer you to move in with them. Or there's a housewarming party. You and your person are maybe going to throw a housewarming party, you know, moving in together. There's a Woman of Cups energy, Pisces energy, and it's in the reverse. Give me one more card. Universe. This is the time for this. This is the time for this. You know, we have you know, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. It's portal energy, and I'm not saying this will happen, but I feel like it's the right time. It's the right time. All right. Some of you are going to get something that you have wanted. That's already been coming out. This is the right time for this. It's the right time because the universe keeps all receipts. Well, we have the universe literally as the final result. And we have a new home. And this is beautiful. And I even channeled that the other day. You know, this is very picturesque, I should say, this picture. This is out in the desert, but it's very beautiful. And I do feel like some of you are moving to a beautiful place, like literally moving. And with someone, or moving and then meeting someone, but there's someone here who does some sort of invitation. even let's say if you're moving into a community and they have these things in the community, you never know. They don't have that where I live, but you know there is an energy of going from 1 to 2. The time is right. There's also, it's around a move or a new environment. Tell me about that 3 of crystals. Karma, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Wheel of Fortune is the very next card. 8 of Wands. That's that news. That's this energy right here. This message is coming in, okay, or an invite. Like I said, the only reason I'm saying it's not direct is because of this fountain. This fountain is what makes me think more of an announcement, a gathering. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. No, it's here already twice. Like, what? Knight of Wands. Anyway, it's coming soon if you haven't received it yet. And it could be, like I said, for some of you, it could just be something for one of those car offers. You get it and you get it. You get the car. We literally have new home. But all I can tell you is there's, at the end of this, a decision. And it's the right time for this to happen. I'll know more when I get into this energy here. It's still coming soon, though. It's coming here, near future. 3 of Wands. 8 of Wands sideways. It's in the process. Ace of Cups reverse. This is where I think somebody doesn't know that love is headed their way. This is like totally organic. This is like you're on your path, they're on their path, and you just, Tell me about the Woman of Worlds. 2 of Cups in the reverse. If this is somebody who's been working on their stability, their foundation, okay, more so than a relationship, this is kind of what I see here in this energy. This is like a person who's been working on their money or their stability, okay, and then there's movement. And this movement comes through, or there's something that happens around or revolves around some sort of, like, it seems like an invite or gathering. We did see wedding want to pop out, so a gathering. Think about this. Think about running into somebody at a gathering, and it's like the timing is right and somebody meets their person. Tell me about, yeah. 6 of Cups. This is where you might end up meeting your soulmate or your past life soulmate. This can happen. Not showing up toxic at all. Devil is in reverse. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright twice. Like I said, somebody could have Earth in the chart. Doesn't matter. For me, the energy is about stability. And there is something I feel fated to happen. Give me 1 second. Yeah, my allergies are really kicking up. I'm trying to hold it down though until I get through the reading. This is Justice in the reverse. Woman of Cups in the reverse. This is almost like, I feel like if somebody thought they didn't have another opportunity at love, or, they were maybe even, too old for love. I don't want to say that because I don't believe anyone's too old for love. But some people in life feel like that. They're like, look, I don't even want to try. I understand. I've kind of been on both sides of that energy. But this is kind of like, this is something coming towards someone. The other person doesn't know it. They don't expect it. This is just a person just going off, living their life. And by fate, it looks like through some sort of gathering, there is some, probably, I guess, information that's exchanged, or literally, if it's like one of those invites that seem like a cheesy invite, and then somebody literally gets approved, or they meet a person at, it's a gathering. Remember gathering. And it's like meeting somebody there, or running into somebody there. But it's meant like the universe has lined this up. Like I said, for some of you, this is just you and your person. You guys are going to move into a house. You're already with your person. And you guys get some sort of invite, and you go check it out. And it goes through, and you guys are off to a new start. But no matter what, this is still a new beginning, new era, fresh, new. It's meant to be. It's the right timing. So I feel like we're going to start seeing a lot of positive stuff. I mean, at least trickle in. I really feel like that's going to happen. So this week, even though tarot is timeless, just keep an open mind to what kind of invites you receive, invitations and gatherings, because this energy is strongly around invitation and gathering, and either some sort of connection or conversation takes place, and it was just sort of meant to be, and it leads to, there's a lot of stability here. But if somebody's just looking for like an approval for something, this would be a big yes. You're going to get approved as well. So all right, let's close out with the bonus card. A bunch of cards, I don't know why. Anyway, we have Manatee. Accept the situation as it is, and then change happens. Change is already showing up here. We got a leg up. Very lucky with that. The ladybug is lucky, and that we saw with Jupiter here twice. Wheel of Fortune. Take time to recuperate. Queen of Pentacles energy does generally take care of themselves. So this is finding solutions to problems. This chimpanzee. The cat talks about independence. It's time to strike out on your own. Some of you are literally going to do something on your own. And you're gonna get it. Like you're gonna get it. you're gonna meet your person and get what you want. That thing. Weasel, be silent, pay attention, observe with your eyes and ears. I feel like this is natural. I don't know. I can't speak for every Aquarian, but for me, it was always natural to be silent, pay attention, and observe with my eyes and ears. Like I was never want to be up front when I was younger. And then we have the Hawaiian owl, and it says, spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So I would definitely pay attention to any invitations or gatherings. Anyway, guys, I love you all. I'll see you in the next one, and namaste, my friends.